If you're up 5 with about 8 minutes left, what did you see happening there down the stretch? Was it maybe a case of your guys wearing out a little bit after playing so hard for so long?
Felt like a couple of offensive rebounds for them turned into threes. I think Edwards had one out of the corner. Reed, there was a big sequence where Jimmy had a shot at the rim. Looked like he was going to convert it. Looked like he might have gotten fouled, but then they went the other way, got an offensive board, and Reed hit the three from the corner. I thought that was the sequence that really shifted the game and the momentum. So 13 offensive boards for them, 26 points. That was a big factor in the fourth.
Draymond's 6 fouls obviously played a major factor, and I think 2 of them were challenged, one by you, one by them, and then obviously the 6-1 late. What did you see there, and just what did you think of his game overall?
Yeah, we felt pretty strongly that the one on the, I think it was his fourth, on the block, they called the block. It looked like Randall went through his chest, and so we felt pretty good about challenging it, plus it was his fourth. But obviously we didn't get the call, and that's part of the game. But Randall was great, and the foul trouble, and the 6-1 was a tough one. That didn't feel great looking at the replay, but it is what it is, and they outplayed us in the fourth, and they deserve to win.
How would you describe Jimmy Butler's play tonight? He said if he needs to go score 40, he might be able to do it. Did you see him carrying an extra load in this, and what it was like watching?
Jimmy was incredible. I mean, he really controlled the game for us, and put us in a position to win, and we just couldn't close it out. But he was brilliant all night.
Did JK figure something out last game? Obviously tonight he's got 30 points.
I'm sorry?
Jonathan Kuminga, just what do you think of his performance tonight?
Oh, he was brilliant. JK played one of the best games of his life. It was fantastic to see, and you can see how necessary he is in this matchup, especially without Steph. We're having a tough time getting free, and he's obviously capable of giving us some points, getting to the rim, and I thought he was fantastic. I've said it a couple times to you guys. I've just been impressed with the way he's handled things the last couple weeks, with the way he's stayed ready and put in the work, and it paid off.
Eventually, some threes started falling. You helped out in that department in the second half, but what were the challenges in that first half when you guys went 0 for 5 from 3? It's like the opportunities to take 3 weren't even coming as well.
Yeah, we do. You look in the first 2 games before that, we was not able to get threes up. The only person probably get threes up was probably Steph. And when Steph was not out there, the way they're gravitating to me, just got to find a way to get them up. You don't want to be forceful out there and take the energy of the team, and they want to take bad shots usually. And everybody was like, you got to get threes up, but you got to stick to the energy of the game and flow of the game. And I think the flow of the game had a 2-point lead coming into halftime. But I think that as the pace picked up, the stakes starting to come closer, I was able to get free and just weathering the storm. And I got up 7 in the first half, made 4. So hopefully, before he made 2 more, my chance to win the game.
Do you see anything right now? Sorry if I could follow up. Do you see anything right now hampering Pods' shots, or is he just, with the spacing different, do you think that's impacting him?
Nah, to be honest with you, BP's one of the guys that's freelancing out there. They're letting him play basketball. But, in all, he's a second-year guy and first playoff experience. He's going to go through ups and downs, but it's a fun challenge, and of course he's going to get hard on himself. He's a hard worker. Every time I come to the gym, he's always here working hard. And I just told him after the game, next shot, best shot. You can't worry about it. Just live in it now. And BP's can come around for us, and you just gotta trust it.
How would you describe the way Kuminga played tonight after what he's been through?
Elite. This is Jonathan we missed. We just know Jonathan he was capable of. I'm so happy for him to see him just be aggressive and play basketball and. Without second guessing himself, and like he said in the last interview, he feel like he got his confidence back, and his feet are under him, and I think he did a great job tonight.
Following up on that, you're one of the guys who we know has brought joy to this team, both on and off the court. Is there any message that you've been telling JK kind of behind the scenes to just keep his confidence up?
It's not only me, it's everybody, you know, just an opportunity, man. Just when it comes, just he's the guy that works so hard. I don't know if anybody works hard as JK. He's always in the gym. He comes and prepare himself, and he's working his butt off. And he stay ready. He's a true professional, and that's why he's helping this type of game here. And I hope that everybody's watching and seeing what he's capable of.
Time now for the odds, presented by Great Resort and Casino. And what happened? Because he fellas wearing a suit that looks like money green.
I told you, 5.5 is a lot, Bonte.
It sure was, and they covered by that hook of death, baby.
Well,
that's right, lost by 5.
So you lose, but you win?
Yeah, I mean, Willie and I went with the over.
How'd that go?
We needed another 3.
Defense.
Needed another.
Into game 4, are there encouraging things that you take out of it?
Yeah, of course. That we can compete without Steph. We're still as confident as ever. You know, we're going to go back to the film and to the drawing boards and figure it out. Come back in here on Monday and get this thing to 2-2.
Jimmy, you took 26 shots, obviously more aggressive taking them. Was that just the mindset you had in this one, that you're going to have to put up a volume of shots? And how did you think your night went?
I mean, I don't care how many shots I shoot. I don't care how many points I score. If it's not towards winning, none of that ever matters. So, you know, 26 shots, 36 shots. Next time, it has to be in a win.
43 minutes, I believe. Are you feeling 43 minutes?
Yeah, for sure. I wish I could have played like 48, though, back in my my Chicago days. Whatever the squad needs for me to do, I got to be able to do it. You know, I train to be able to play a large amount of minutes and do it in an effective way. But I got all the trust in Steve and the coaching staff and everybody else to make sure that I'm going to be ready. So 43 it is, 43 we got.
How much of this do you have to take the Steph out of your mind as far as, like, you know, just think about this series without him, or how much of you is thinking, like, get a win to make sure, you know, we could try to get him back?
It's always get a win. If we don't win, we damn sure don't have to worry about getting Steph back this year. So we got to, you know, put our big boy pants on and go out there and compete at a high level and get this one on Monday. And then we can worry about the next one after that. But, you know, get some rest, recover, dominoes, coffee, kids.
Jimmy, after the last game, you said you and JK can thrive together, and tonight you guys did just that. What do you like from him tonight and his aggression?
Everything. Shooting the ball when he's open, attacking into the free throw line. It's a beautiful sight to see. But like I tell everybody, me and him can thrive together. I know how to space the floor. You know, I can tell him, hey, when I have the ball, you go